This week on Red Arrow.
I tried to get an interview with the Stingray, but he said, no, he's a live Stingray. He will literally rip your face off.
If I could get this one off, I shouldn't have done that. Carl, what are you doing with that animal?
I want to be baptized.
All right, now. You don't need gloves.
Well, this bow fishing thing for us is really become kind of an event for the summer. On this particular occasion, you know, it was Josh's birthday, so we had a bunch of people coming into town, and we were gonna barbecue it up and have a good time.
Beer's cold. Got some old Milwaukee from a truck stop down the road.
So we go down there and absolutely hammer the Stingrays with Josh, and we had a ball. We had a lot of fun. There were so many this year, I just couldn't believe it.
Burn a hole through my glove.
We be pimping now.
Nice shot.
That's the spot.
No, Kip got it.
Muzzy moment.
Hard left.
Do you like bow fishing?
Yeah, you got it. There's another one way out. Oh, just Randy moved. Nice shot. Right there.
After getting into him so good, I call up my buddy Billy Parker.
He skedaddled. Let's skedaddle. I love to bowfish. And Kip and Kat are some really cool people. And we've been looking for an excuse to get together and hang out for like 2 years now.
So, you know, I call up Billy and I said, hey, look, man, if ever you wanted to come kill a Stingray, now is the time. I mean, there's just thousands of them out there.
Hey, where I'm from, they don't have any rays, all right? We just got carp and catfish, so to speak. But so we came out here to do this deal, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Apparently there was a little incident before I got there. I came and he's applying Neosporin to his arm. I didn't know whether it had him tied up or what, but I get there and Billy's all hurt already.
Kip calls and he's not going to be there for another 45 minutes or so. There's probably 30 minutes of light left. I take Billy out on the boat. He shoots a ray in the first 5 minutes with no gloves.
Suffered an injury the first fish, but I seemed to make it out okay and put some gloves on. Somebody didn't tell me you needed gloves. Of course, I probably should have been smart enough to think of that myself.
Well, the next morning we got up and we headed out to Queens Creek Outfitters to get Billy his fishing license. So after we were done getting Billy's license, we talked to some of the locals about where they had been seeing the stingrays. They pointed out a couple different oyster beds where they thought it would be a good spot for us to start hunting. We're heading out there and we see some stingrays on top of the water.
You see him, Josh? It's a knot of them.
Right there, get him.
You got two right here. One's coming right at it.
There you go, Billy.
I see him. See him? All right, I'm gonna shoot this lighter colored one right here. All right,
Okay, get it.
Keep the dark. Oh, see that in front of us. Man.
Right He's coming up. He's coming up.
Hit. I see that one.
Want me to hit him?
Yeah.
Nice shot. Something just flew right there.
Get him, Billy. Get him, Billy. That was cool.
That was cool.
Did it pull out?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got him. I didn't have him real super good because he was cruising. There's one right there in front of us.
Yeah.
Kip, you missed it when you shot that one. Yeah. Get him, Billy. Nice shot.
Got him, buddy.
Woo!
Hey, let me get this off because this is going to get you messed up.
Nice.
Oh, man, he's finding.
There he is.
I don't feel so very good.
A little busy. Carl, what are you doing with that hammer?
Carl, what are you doing with that hammer?
I want to be baptized.
Dude, what about that stinger? Can the whole tail get you or just
No,
the
it's
end
just
See that little-
see it coming out of the base right there.
Yeah, that's the only part that can get you.
Yep, that's the only part that'll get you.
I think this is awesome, man. I'm used
Yeah, I
to
was
shooting
gonna
carp
say,
and gar, and I mean, you think about I've shot flounder and
Yeah.
that whole flat surface like that. They got some horsepower. This is like a.
Oh,
It's like
pull you
trying
in the
to
boat.
stop a freight train. Man, they're tough.
Nice shoot.
Nice.
Amen.
Good work, Bill.
That was good.
Good shooting,
Hot
boy.
dog.
Yeah, red arrow.
That ought to be two. You got two
Bowfishing.
stuck.
Red arrows, my friends.
Finish. Yeah, buddy.
Coming right at the boat. It's coming right at you. Got him right in the
Pin him to the ground.
right in the head, man. Got him right in the
Pin him to the ground.
right in the head, man.
Tick.
Here we go again.
There you go. Here you go.
I didn't hit him good. I mean, he's not like vital, you know. Goodness, he's not happy with everybody.
No. All right.
Oh.
Ah!
Gosh.
Nice work.
Look, I just barely got him in the wing.
No.
Just barely. I sure did derive a lot of pleasure and satisfaction from that. Jacking up rays.
Well, you know, bow fishing is a ton of fun for a lot of reasons, and one of my favorite things about it, it's really laid back. It's a lot like fishing, but you get to shoot your bow at stuff.
Hang on, man. You're going to get stung.
Look at me.
Okay, Carl.
We absolutely slaughtered them that day. I mean, we got out there and we're just wearing them out. I couldn't believe how many stingray there were.
Shot right over his back.
Yep, he shot right into his back. Take a long shot. Good shot, Kippy. Kipperoo. Just send the ball home, Kippy.
That's a good one, dude.
A lot of blood.
Oh man, did you hear that? Sound like a swagger broadhead. Get him, girl. Really got it, man. Keep hope and going. Look at this. Look at that. It was like my butt cheeks come out when I went in the water right there.
Well, you know, we were ready to go bow fishing. We had our license, we had our boat in the water. The only thing missing was Byron Tabor. Of course, Byron shows up in dramatic fashion about 5-6 hours late. We were gearing up to go back out for nighttime, so he made it just in time for the nighttime fishing.
Now, I didn't know Byron Tabor was showing up, or I probably would have said, you know, I'm busy that weekend.
You know, it's really vital that we come out here and shoot these stingrays. Over the last 10 years here at Chesapeake Bay, at least 3 or 4 children a year have been eaten by these things.
You are a weird puppy. One neat thing about this trip was Kip and Kat had never really experienced bow fishing at night. They've done everything during the day, and I brought my rig with all my lights, and Byron brought his rig with all his lights.
Byron rolls up with this humongous boat. I mean, he had more lights than a Walmart parking lot. He had all his kids up there. It was like a little Tabor army ready to just go kill all the fish in the ocean.
That's the Billy Sparrows, see?
Well, it turns out a stingray is just the same as any other fish. They're a ton more active at night.
Coming, right there.
Coming to you. Underneath the boat, right?
Did you get him? Yes, you got it.
Hands up your leg. Yeah, man. First nice cake.
Five. Got another one. Double.
Dead. Look at it. Brainy. Dead in the hammer. Look at Brainy. No deal. Right here and left. Right here, come right there. Hey, we got one way out in front of y'all on the line. There's another one. All right, now. Good shot. Got it, baby. Coming to you.
He is got it.
Quadruple. If I can get this one off, we should have done that, you know? Good job, babe.
The last day's just kind of chill. I mean, we've got so much bow fishing footage, we would never need to go on another bow fishing trip again. I jump behind the camera, and Josh picks up a boat, and he sticks a really big one.
He's still out in front. Step up, Josh. Step up.
Oh yeah, good job.
Yeah, pegged him. Stuck him to the ground. I'm sitting there laughing, talking about how I just stuck him in the sand. And next thing I realize, he breaks loose. He's going one way, the boat's going the other, and I'm out of line. Stuck him to the ground. Ow. All right now.
You don't need gloves. Yeah, baby. You know there was going to be payback, didn't you?
That was awesome.
Hey, that was good, man. That was like Rambo. Rambo, Nate.
Cause it's a low down and dirty kind of life. You know it ain't worth the misery.
You know, like when you're growing up and you laugh at your brother or you laugh at somebody, you know, because they shut their finger in the car door or they fell down in front of this whole school or something happens and they're kind of embarrassed and, you know, you laugh at them. And you know what happens when you laugh at somebody?
Got him, baby.
And I immediately started to feel tension in my line. I got a little worried, so I put a little muscle into it. When I say little muscle, literally a little muscle.
I knew that was where's my bow? What the heck, man? I gotta buy that bow. I gotta get that bow.
Like an idiot. I mean, the last thing you do is lose your weapon.
You know what's happening, don't you? We keep breaking off and retying. We got this short. It don't matter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why does justice always have to be served? That's my bow, man. I knew that was where's my bow?
Billy's saying, we gotta find my bow, we gotta find my bow.
I gotta buy that bow.
There's no way we're gonna find this bow. All of a sudden, Kat's sister Annie says, I see an arrow sticking out of the water.
There it is. There it is, right to the left, Josh. To the left.
I'm driving the boat. Kip and Billy are up front. This is like do or die right here. I mean, there's so much pressure because we might not see this ray again.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. You got him.
Turn the motor off.
Now, ease him to us.
I think he's stuck to the ground.
You've got to be kidding.
You have got to be joking me, son. How many times is that gonna happen in your life, son?
Who would have thought that if we stayed out there long enough and really kept our onions peeled, that we would have seen, you know, the ray again with the arrow sticking out of his back, swimming through the bay.
Hopefully he's gonna drag my bow in. You feel it? Are you kidding me? I'll get that line. How awesome is that? Pull out. You sold me out the first night, but you saved me the last day. You know what? That's awesome. That's awesome.
I never thought for a second that we'd find it. That's what gets you right there. That'll get you every time.
You know what? It ain't even worth it. You know what? It ain't even worth it.
I don't want to play no more.
Boy, that's what you do when you're a woodsman. I don't know about really accounts for water and whatnot, but when you're a woodsman, that's what you look for. Anything out of the ordinary.
I love bow fishing, and when Kip and Kat invited me on this deal to come, I love bow fishing because I love it. It's what I love to do.
You're gonna need to get a hockey mask and a big rubber apron.
He's like, come on, girl. Nobody's looking.
Chad, you didn't hit that? Chad, we can't use HE double hockey sticks on Sportsman Channel. You know that.
Never sleep in the room with Billy again without having my boots on.
I thought you'd have whistled back if you was awake.
You're so sick. You're so sick little bottom.
What do you say? I thought you'd have whistled back if you was awake.